everybody. My name is Lynette Keys. I'm from Owasso, Oklahoma. I'm an oncology nurse. I've been an oncology nurse for over 23 years. I have a secondary bachelor's degree in physiology with a minor in biochemistry. And I am very honored and excited to be coming to you today to give you a little bit more information on our wonderful superfruits. I'm going to be talking about what they're for, what they do. And I'm going to give you a little bit of clinical evidence that supports the healing properties in these superfruits and the healing properties that they are known for in nature. So you really can see how our superfruits give your body what it needs to heal itself, because that really is the key. Our superfruits do not cure or heal, treat anything. The power is designed in what they do in your body. They give your body what it needs to heal itself. And as a medical professional, I really can get behind that because that's the truth. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started. We're going to start today with our mangosteen. It's one of my personal favorites. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the mangosteen superfruit. We have over 3 decades of clinical evidence on this fruit supporting its efficacy in promoting health in the human body. The benefits of the mangosteen have really gained a lot of attention in the medical arena as of late, that even the Mayo Clinic is conducting independent, double-blinded, third-party studies to measure the long-term benefits of the mangosteen. So it's really gaining a lot of attention even in Western medicine, which is awesome. The mangosteen is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory and antihistamine superfruits on the planet. We can't even grow it here. We even have current human trials that are being conducted that are proving that the mangosteen decreases something called C-reactive protein in the bloodstream. Now, that's what causes inflammation. How does the mangosteen do this? It has something called xanthones. I know, what the heck are xanthones? Xanthones are very powerful phytonutrients. And again, we can only find the xanthones in the mangosteen superfruit. That's a very big deal for us. Xanthones, they get rid of free radicals in the body. Now, free radicals, they're what our body is exposed to that cause chronic disease and illness. We even have studies published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences on the xanthones. Here's what the mangosteen does in accordance to these studies in nature. The mangosteen, specifically the xanthones, they reduce inflammation in the body. It's been proven. It decreases the risk of cardiovascular disease, so lowering blood pressure, lowering cholesterol. It also decreases lung diseases. So it really improves the function for people who have asthma, emphysema, bronchitis, anything under the umbrella of congestive obstructive pulmonary disease. This is a very big deal. It also reduces the risk of GI diseases. It reduces and alleviates symptoms of allergies. It reduces arthritis and joint pain, because remember, arthritis and joint pain is an inflammatory response. And it also helps to regulate blood sugar. This is a huge deal because diabetes is rampant in this country. So finally, which is a very big deal to me as an oncology nurse, we have 3 decades of clinical studies on the mangosteen superfruit supporting its role in the prevention of the development of cancer. It's shown to kill tumor cells and repair DNA. So regarding the mangosteen, anyone who suffers from any kind of inflammatory response, so any respiratory illnesses, heart diseases, joint pain, arthritic pain, really would benefit from the mangosteen. In my opinion, the mangosteen, eat all the superfruits. No man, woman, and child should go without these. And I hope that's going to be evident as I continue. The next superfruit I want to talk about is the acai. Now, everyone knows the acai is the beauty berry. It's significantly known for beautiful hair, skin, and nails. But I want you all to see the power so much beyond that. The acai is also a very strong cardiovascular protectant. So it helps reduce blood pressure, helps reduce cholesterol in nature. It also aids in regulating diabetes. It increases wound healing. It decreases the symptoms of Alzheimer's. And again, because of my profession, it's a big deal. The acai has very strong cancer-fighting capabilities. We have clinical studies that show it to be both a chemopreventative and a chemotherapeutic agent in nature. What do these words mean? Chemopreventative means that it has the properties to stop cancer from developing. Big deal. Chemotherapeutic, it has the ability to treat cancer. Now remember, in the United States, cancer is the #1 disease in this country. It's a big deal. Love the acai. It's healthy fats, which we really need in this country because we all are fat phobic. We've got the impression that healthy fats make us fat, and that's just not true. When you look at foods that are low in fat or no fat, look what is in place of that, a buttload of sugar. So please keep in mind as you educate yourself, healthy fats are good for you, and this is very powerful in the acai. The next superfood I want to talk about, which I really think does not get enough attention, is our goji. Now we all know it to be very powerful, known as the happy berry. It enhances mood, mind, and memory, and it does. But it is also packed with nutrients. It has 19 amino acids, 21 trace minerals. It has tons of vitamin C. The goji has the ability to command and control many of the body's most important defense systems. The master molecule is only found in the goji fruit. So this is an amazing immune system protector. That's just its design in nature. So what does it do? We have clinical studies on the goji, and this is in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, which shows the following. The goji reduces fatigue. It increases energy and feelings of happy mood and contentment, which we know. It's showed to have increased athletic performance. It reduces heartburn. It increases the quality and quantity of sleep. It decreases menstrual pain. It increases sexual activity and performance, but it also improves insulin resistance. And a big deal, it prevents anemia. How does it do this? It increases the absorption of iron into the cell. Now remember what iron does in the body. Iron is essential for the transport of oxygen into the cell. Now I know if you've been a part of this company for any length of time, you know one of our foundations of this company is recognizing that your body requires it to be alkaline and oxygenated. Just remember, all disease and illnesses, cancer, bacteria, viruses, they can't survive in an alkaline and oxygenated environment. That's the key to giving your body what it needs to heal itself. Goji is a major contributor of pulling oxygen into the cells. Remember, bacteria and viruses, cancer cells cannot survive when your cells are alkaline and oxygenated. This is the key to all of our superfruits, but I don't think that's talked enough about in the goji. It's a very big deal. It's one of my personal favorites, and I'm so excited to be giving you that information today. Finally, the last superfruit I want to talk about is our noni. It's the bad boy. We call it the king of all superfruits. It is the most alkalinizing superfruit on the planet. Remember, alkalinizing means health and wellness because it's more oxygen. It's grown in Hawaii. It's grown in the volcanic ash, so it is very nutrient dense. It's very bitter. It's extremely nutrient absorbing to the body. And why this is important is because this makes the noni an antibacterial, an antiviral, an anti-tumor, blood purificating, liver detoxifying, pain relieving superfruit. It really is the bad boy. There isn't anyone on this planet that should not be taking the noni every day. Why? It's so alkaline. It also is very powerful at treating and preventing cancer. We have several clinical studies, current studies that are going on right now, that also is showing it to be a powerful adjunct to chemotherapy. Why? because it stimulates nitric oxide production, and that produces more oxygen to the cell. We all know what that does now. But noni has something very powerful in it, and it's called zeronine. Zeronine is an alkaloid, and I want you to understand what that does to your body. Zeronine, it activates receptor sites on proteins in your central nervous system, allowing them to absorb endorphins. Now, these endorphins, they're morphine-like substances that inhibit the transmission of pain. I've written 2 books in medicine in the field of pain management and the harmful effects of pain on the human body. This is a huge deal for anyone dealing with chronic pain. It's a very powerful pain reliever. And so I'm hoping that this information, I could go on and on for hours, but the key to my education today is for you to really understand the power of what you have in front of you in these 4 little bottles, in giving your body what it needs to heal itself. Because I'm pretty sure that God knew what he was doing when he made you. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't a pharmacy in the Garden of Eden, nor was there a McDonald's or a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts. And over time, we've just messed up putting in our body what it needs to heal itself. And I'm very proud to be a part of a company that gets that. So I hope I've helped somebody today, and I really appreciate you guys letting me pour my heart out, and happy whole health, everybody. Bye.